All right. Crazy out here. Oh, there's still bad drivers in New York too, but it's still worse in Vegas. But let's yeah. Stephen King, baby. I'm doing 2 horror movies this weekend. I'm doing one tomorrow, and I'm doing one on. I don't know. I wouldn't consider the one that I'm doing on Sunday necessarily horror, but it seems to be leading up to horror. But I don't want to give it away, so you guys are just gonna have to watch it. It's for a series called Vault 13. I'll let you guys in on some more info when I get it for like website and streaming and all that good stuff. Got spider webs on me. And I'm just walking around kind of my old neighborhood here. But if nobody pops in on my live feed in the next 10 minutes or so, I guess I'll just I'll go back to doing my script because I got my earpods with me, and I recorded my script into my phone. I did a live version of it, and then I turned that into an audio version, so I could just listen to it over and over again until I go crazy. That's how I memorize my stuff, pretty much. And I know it's been a minute since I got on live. I don't know. I just been kind of running a little ragged lately, and I like to keep my stuff pretty positive, and I just haven't felt crazy positive. I know I got some cool stuff going on this week. Starting tomorrow. I got to see my buddy John. Shout out to John Mancuda. His mom recently passed away, so rest in peace. His mom, a really nice lady. And I saw him for a little bit yesterday, and we got to chat and grab some pizza, and so that was cool. And saw my mom, my aunt, my brother. I hit up my little sister, but she didn't get back to me yet. But I told her I was in the neighborhood. Yeah, I'm just touching all my bases out here, covering all my boxes. So I already got pizza. I was gonna get Chinese food, but my mom actually made me a lot of food. My mom hooked up some baked ziti. She makes that really good. I haven't had that in a while, and she does it good. So yeah, some baked ziti last night and earlier. Of course, I got an egg sandwich while I was here. I had to do it on a French toast bagel. You can't mess with the bagels in New York. You can't. Long Island, forget about it. Forget about it. So yeah, I'll probably get Chinese food when I go into Queens and stuff because I'm doing some shows in Queens, Harlem, Long Island City, and Brooklyn, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe 2 in Queens. Long Island City is kind of like Queens anyway. I don't know. It's like a cross between Long Island and Queens. They just call it Long Island City. But I almost got a gig DJing in Long Island City years ago, maybe like 10 years ago or something. They had a strip club out there, and it was a topless one, so they don't serve liquor there. And they were gonna have me do, I think, a Friday night and like a weeknight, maybe like a Tuesday or something. And I think they wanted to pay me $150 on Tuesday, but they were gonna give me like 500 on Friday. So I was like, all right, that's a good deal. So I was gonna take it. And when I came in, I didn't even have to DJ. I just got on the mic and I did my whole MC thing because you got to bring girls to stage. So I was like, I forgot what the name of the place was, but I was like, ladies and gentlemen, welcome down. And enjoy your time here. And Trisha is coming up to the, whatever. I did my whole radio MC voice or whatever. Like Trisha's coming down to the stage right now, and she's looking very sexy and blah 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 and all that stuff. And I saw them scratch a couple people off the list when I did my thing, like after I came off the stage, off the mic. So I was like, oh, they definitely like me. So that was cool. But I guess they obviously I didn't get the gig, so they must have got somebody else. But I think that was when I was kind of in like a struggle period with my DJing stuff, because usually it was pretty easy for me to catch gigs because I'm very good. I'm doing it for a very long time, very versatile DJ. I got all kinds of music from every genre and stuff like that. So if you are looking for a DJ, hit me up. If you're anywhere, I don't care. I'll go anywhere as long as the price is right. But you can check out my link tree in my bio for that too. And I added a bunch of stuff to my link tree too. And we got some ducks here. Look at the ducks. The ducks don't have a link tree. They don't. Oh, I lost everybody at the ducks. But there's no ducks in Vegas. There's ducks in New York though. How old am I? Why is that your first question? How old are you, dude? Why is that your first question? I'm interested. I want to know what sparks you guys out there. Because I feel like that's like an insult. I'm not an insecure person, but like I kind of feel when people pop in and they're like, "How old are you?" Like that feels like there's a reason that you're asking that, and it's probably not a good one. Because if I looked like a little kid, you would just be like, "Yeah." But I don't know. But you're not talking to me, so I don't know. So I'm just gonna blow off your question until you respond. Here we go. Oh, okay. But this is Argyle Park here. And I used to come around here a lot and chill. And it's a nice little area. People get married here sometimes and stuff. And they got a nice little lake. There's some, little waterfall kind of thing on the other side, like a little in a park and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It's been here for a long time. I look old and young. Okay. That's weird. How do I look old and young? This is interesting now. I'm in pretty good shape. I work out a lot. I got a six-pack. I'll show you. Six-pack. But I gotta stay in shape because my job is pretending to be Spider-Man. Or Deadpool or the Joker. I guess the Joker doesn't really have to be in that much shape, but I don't know. When I'm in my Spider-Man costume, people think I'm in my 20s. When I take off the mask, they're like, "Oh, you could see like whatever." I mean, I also got a lot of damage from just my life too because I just been through a lot of shit, and I've been trying to keep it. I did carpentry for 25. I mean, I guess technically like 28 years, but like I did carpentry out in the, in the sun in New York, like in the Hamptons and on roofs and pretty hardcore work, like very aggressive work. And, the sun does its damage to your face if you don't moisturize and all that stuff. And I guess I could have took care of my skin and stuff a little bit better or not, but I don't know. I was a carpenter, so I didn't think about all that shit. I didn't think I'd be an actor either. Like I thought about it. I mean, everybody thinks about stuff like that. But I never, I don't know. I didn't really start doing any of that stuff until I was in my 30s. So, but I actually get a lot of gigs because of my looks. Like, I get a lot of people say, like, you know, I look weathered or whatever, but they think I'm like rugged, ruggedly handsome. That's their stuff. I didn't say that about myself. They said that. Just so you know, it's no ego. I actually played Deadpool on the show. I played Deadpool in Vegas on the strip a lot. Um, do I look like Dev? Do you mean do I look like Ryan Reynolds? I hope you don't think I look like Deadpool after the accident, because I don't think, like, am I really? That'd be funny. That dude looked like Freddy Krueger. Um, I didn't do drugs, but see, that's what I mean. See, like, these things sound like insulting. See, that's what I mean. The drug thing and the age thing. Like, whenever somebody says that stuff right off the bat, it seems like very, very judgmental and insecure on your behalf. Because I don't have a problem with the way that I look. I actually like the way I look. Surprise, surprise. Very confident. And people say a lot of very nasty, mean things to me. And I've had people say nasty, mean things about my looks my entire life. But I also ended up modeling on the runway twice in New York during Fashion Week. So, and I also had a lot of modeling agencies trying to, uh, acquire me when I was younger too. But like I said, I wasn't really thinking about that kind of stuff back then. So I don't know. Maybe it was a missed opportunity. Maybe if I would have taken those gigs, like the modeling stuff and the acting stuff when I was younger, I might look a little bit. I don't think it looked that much different because my face is my face, genetics. But maybe I'd have a little bit more of a, I don't know, less weathered look. But I don't know. This is what the cards I got dealt. This is what happens. There's nothing I can do about it. This is my face. But I've been talking about my face a lot. I've been on here for like 12 minutes. Can we not talk about my face anymore? Um, is this Africa? Well, you spelled Africa wrong, so I don't know what Africa you're talking about. But this is Long Island. It's Long Island. I wanted to go to the beach today. Bingo, bongo. And people still drive like lunatics out here too. But the funny thing is, like, you have these people are hanging out behind me. Going outside the street. Let them do their thing. But yeah, this is Long Island, New York, guys. Stephen King rules. Bonus points if you know where this shirt came from. If you know what movie this is from, we could be best friends forever. If you don't answer right away, I know you looked it up online, and that's cheating. And my best friends don't cheat. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know. What's your problem, dude? Gate guy. Man, you're like really, like, I'm gonna just be honest, dude. You just seem like a low level troll, because like just about every single time wasting, nothing better to do person that's ever chimed in immediately with every single thing you're saying, it's not original. I just want to let you know that this is completely like just lame. Like, it doesn't even take thought to say this nasty shit that you're saying to me. So I'm just letting you know, it's kind of pathetic. I'm just letting you know. You call me like really nasty things, and I'm just trying to share what I do with people. I'm doing a lot of cool stuff this weekend. I'm doing 2 movies. I'm doing 2 live shows, hip hop shows. I'm doing stuff with a band. It's pretty cool stuff, and I'm trying to share it with the world. What I do in my art and all this stuff. If you go on my page, you can see all my stuff that I do. It's right there. It's right on the same thing that you're using right now. And you could be doing something positive or saying something nice, or just looking at something. Like, you don't have to even be on my page. You could be on somebody else's channel and go look at their stuff. Like, look at something that you like. Like, who do you like? Who do you like? Who do you like? I hope you do, and I hope you get some positivity out of it, because I put a lot of positive stuff out here, and I want to help people, because I had people help me when I was down and out. And not even that I'm doing the best in the world now or anything like that, but I'm always looking to um, share my experiences with people and show that you could still do it. Because, all right, so just going back to your earlier question, yeah, I'm 44 years old. I'm 44. I'm be 45 in like 2 months. If I make it, if I don't get hit by a car crossing the street in Long Island here. But if I make it to August, I'm gonna be 45, and I'm still doing it. I'm still rapping. I'm still DJing. I'm still acting. I'm still traveling. I'm still doing all this cool shit. I think it's cool, and I think the fact that I've been doing this stuff since I was like 9 years old is pretty dope. Because that's when I started rapping, DJing. August 21st. All right, that's cool. Hey, listen, that's what I'm saying, man. But just because you don't have anything else to do doesn't mean that you have to be nasty or insulting to people. You understand that, right? It's 2 a.m. in the morning. Like, what makes you think of stuff like that? No, I just want to know. Like, what makes you think of stuff like that at 2 a.m. in the morning? You're like sitting on your phone. You're probably in your bedroom or something, just like scrolling through thing. Obviously, I came up on your feed, so you must be interested in something that I do on my page. So I hope you do subscribe and check out my stuff, and I hope you enjoy it. And whatever. But but like, what would drive you to just be like, ah, crackhead, old man, like, like it's just like all this like lashing out on me. Like, what did I do to deserve this, man? I just want to know. Over here, it's 8:30 over here. It's 8:30 p.m. in New York. All right. Well, like I said, I mean, you don't have to be sorry, but just try to be better. Be better. Be a better human, man. Like, I know you don't know me, so it's easy. Like, you just go online, talk shit to people. Like, I don't know your name or anything, but like, I know the world is twisted, but don't add to it. Untie that shit. You know what I'm saying? Help. Be helpful. I don't know. Cause, dude, I'll tell you, man. Like, yo, I write about a lot of my negative stuff in my raps, and I use a lot of my negative stuff to convey my acting roles and stuff. Like I'm playing 2 people that are like, I don't want to give away too much stuff about my upcoming roles, but they're kind of like visceral stuff. It's pretty whacked out characters, and I use it. I use all the bad stuff in me. I take it down here and like mash it out. Like I take it and I put it somewhere good. I put it somewhere where it could be useful, or it could be entertaining or enjoyable. Like, you could take this negative stuff and do something positive with it. You don't have to just sit there and sulk. And that's why I'm out here right now, because I was just kind of feeling kind of down. I've been practicing my script and stuff, and one of my people that were supposed to hang out with me tonight, they weren't feeling well, so they couldn't chill, and I didn't really get a hold of too many other people, So I'm kind of just in New York by myself again, even though I know like 7 trillion people out here. And I got a little bummed, so I was like, I'm just gonna take a walk. It's a nice night, so I'm taking a walk. And I was initially gonna practice my script because I gotta get. It's like 6 pages of stuff that I have to memorize, and I'm getting there. But I thought maybe I'll go live and share some of my little travel stuff and some of my upcoming things. And I got my flyers on my posts on here, so I'm just trying to put myself out there. Just trying to put it out there. And this Mary Carol, look, so this is a place I used to come here like 20 years ago, a little more than 20 years ago now, I guess, like 22 years ago. And this place was like a high school reunion every time I went there. There was actually people there. I don't know, last time I came here, it was kind of dead. That actually makes me feel a little bit better. I'm glad there's people circulating. See, look, people are out doing stuff right now. I know it's 2 in the morning where you're at, so you might not be out and about. I don't know where you live that it's 2 in the morning. But, people are out walking dogs. See that? Look at the doggy. See the doggy get pet. People, that's happiness right there. Look at the doggy. See, people are happy to see the dog and they're petting it. That's enjoyable. We're out. I'm out in public. I'm on my phone talking to you guys. So I don't know. I'm doing my best here. This is Sherry's Market here. This is a cool little place. They got some healthy food here. My brother and my mom like to go here a lot. They have good coconut water there. And here's another bar. I DJ'd at this bar. I think I did Argyle, this place right here. I DJ'd there for New Year's with my buddy Matt about, I don't know, 9 years ago, something like that. So yeah, I get around. Movie names. Well, I have a whole list. It just says films that I'm in, and you can actually watch it right on here. It's a playlist. It's all go on my playlist, and it literally says films I'm in. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. And that's a bunch of stuff that I'm in, but I've been on Gotham on Fox. I was on Succession on HBO. I did a film series called, a web series called Sons of Kingston, where I played a cop named Detective Hogan. I played, I'm on a new show called Flaws. That's on my page here too. And Flaws, I play a downtrodden husband that got cheated on, so you can check that out. Flaws stands for finding love and wild sex. Um, and I usually spell it with 2 X's because I don't know if you're allowed to like write the word sex on YouTube or not. So we always put 2 X's, so it's SXX. And some of the stuff that I did hasn't came out yet, but uh, it's in the editing phase, like Dog City 2. That's a sequel to another film series, and they're writing Dog City 3, which they're putting me in. I got the improv, pretty much all my lines. I think they had one line written for me, and it's me in the back of the yard saying, like, are we there yet, or something like that. I don't even know if I even said that line. I think I just made something up for that, too. And that was really cool that they let me do that, because they let me kind of create my character, which was pretty dope. So I get a lot of, like I said, this is all positive stuff. Like, it's nice to work with people that'll work with you and build, and they see what your talents are, and they're like, okay, this guy could do this. And that's just really awesome. I feel like this says bitch, but I think it says hitch. What do you guys think this says? Hold on, look at this. Quick. Does it say bitch or hitch? I think it's hitch. It'd be really cool if it's, yeah, it says hitch. Hey, the bitch main market. Oh, well, that's what I'm saying. Thank you. and I appreciate that. I appreciate that you see that, and I'm trying. I keep very busy, and I think I need to, because if I don't, I get kind of like, you know, I don't like to just sit around and wait for shit to happen. I like to make shit happen. Like I run a film festival in Santa Cruz, which is right outside of Hollywood, and I DJ for it. I help set up the show. Literally, like the pretty much the second in command or whatever for the whole film festival. The first would be Lisa D'Souza, who is a very hardworking woman, and I work with a lot of working women. Like I'm gonna see Colors, Koleurz. She runs Blaze and Mike, and I help her out with Blaze and Mike. And I DJ or I rap or I help set up the shows, and that's here in New York. And I'm gonna be doing that on Friday and Saturday. And then who else? Tamora Lee, who does Rebel Behavior. That's a company that I modeled for. And she also does Genome Colony. And I'm going to be performing with her in New York with my giant robot. I have a giant party robot, which I made out of old Megatron. So, yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on. I work with hardworking people, and I respect them. And I'm glad that I have them to go to and work with. And I think that everybody should find somebody to build with, because that's what life is community. And that's why I get a little bummed out when I'm by myself, because I don't know, I'm just kind of like a people person. I like to be around people. And so I took a walk, and I'm gonna get my Italian ice and be chilling. Oh, okay. Somebody asked if this was Africa. That's funny. South Africa. So 2 a.m. in South Africa. I thought South Africa seems like a pretty progressive place. It looks like a really, like I've only seen pictures, but it looks like a really beautiful city over there. If you're in the city, I don't know what other areas there are, but I would love to go to South Africa. That's where Charlize Theron is from too, right? Um, and she's a great actress. Devil's Advocate was dope. Al Pacino in that as the devil, man. He was awesome. I just did a stage play too, where I kind of used a little inspiration from Al Pacino and Mr. Smith from The Matrix. And that's going to be in August. We're going to be shooting that again too. It's a hip hop stage play, and I play a character called the Industry, which is like the industry meaning the music industry or the entertainment industry. And so I'm like representing like that as a whole, and I'm a pretty bad dude. So it was kind of fun to play, and I've known a lot of industry people, but South Africa sounds pretty cool. I would definitely love to travel there. I've only been outside the country twice. I've been to the Bahamas, and I've been to Costa Rica. But I gotta get some more stamps on my passport. I need to make some money doing all this stuff that I'm doing. And it's fun to do this stuff. Sometimes you get paid really good. Sometimes you do stuff on the cuff. Ooh, cannolis. Not open. I gotta get a cannoli while I'm here too. I'm Sicilian, so I gotta, you know, like I said, I gotta. And here's the Italian ice place. So I'm about to get my Italian ice, and I'm glad that I got to talk to you though, ex Highgate. Just be positive, man, and I hope that things are good in South Africa. And I'm probably gonna eat my Italian ice and practice my script some more, so I know what I'm talking about when I go tomorrow and Sunday. And oh yeah, I gotta send my music to Colors too. I just remembered I didn't send my music to Colors yet, so I gotta do that. And yeah, so yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. Maybe I'll go live again later. Maybe I'll go live with my mom or something. That's always fun. If she's not tired, she might go to sleep or something because it's late. But all right, it was nice talking to you guys. Check out all my links, my link tree, my page, my movies, my raps. my beats, all that good stuff. And I'll see you soon.